Hey everyone, welcome back to Dark Psychology World. Do you find it tough to socialize with others? Do you feel overwhelmed just thinking about going to a social event? It's easy to mix up social anxiety and shyness since they share many traits. While shyness is a personality trait, social anxiety is a mental illness. Before we dive in, remember this video is for educational purposes only and isn't a substitute for a professional diagnosis. With that said, here are 8 signs you might have social anxiety. 1. You're always self-conscious. One big part of social anxiety is the extreme fear of being judged. According to researchers, if you have social anxiety, you'll constantly worry about how you look or act and what others think of you. Your biggest fear is embarrassing yourself in front of others. A shy person, on the other hand, will only worry about being judged in certain situations like public speaking or meeting someone new. 2. Your anxiety feels out of control. It's normal to feel shy or nervous around others sometimes, like when you move to a new school or have to perform in front of an audience. But social anxiety is irrational and unwarranted. You might feel distressed about simple things like making eye contact, using public transportation, or eating in front of others. The fear is always there. 3. It interferes with your performance. Have you ever called in sick to work because your anxiety was too overwhelming? Or kept quiet when you were struggling in class? Social anxiety can impact your performance in many ways. With the constant fear of judgment, you might even be afraid to do well to avoid drawing attention. You don't pitch ideas at meetings, raise your hand in class, or join clubs because of the anxiety it creates. 4. It affects your relationships. While it's hard to make friends when you're shy, it can feel almost impossible with social anxiety. For a shy person, it's usually about breaking the ice and getting through the initial awkwardness. But with social anxiety, you feel tense and uneasy around people no matter how close you are or how long you've known them. 5. It doesn't go away with familiarity. It's normal to feel shy at the start of a new relationship, but as you get to know each other, the tension usually subsides. This isn't the case with social anxiety. Instead, you always experience fear, distress, and embarrassment whenever you're around others. It doesn't matter if it's your parents, siblings, or best friend. You always feel uneasy and stressed unless you're alone. 6. You overanalyze everything. Have you ever thought things like, I took too long to reply, now she doesn't like me? Or, he didn't say hello this morning because he's upset with me? Social anxiety can make you obsess over your social interactions. You might spend a lot of time and energy analyzing other people's facial expressions, body language, and tone of voice to see if they really mean what they're saying. 7. You avoid social situations. Are you often absent or very late to social gatherings? Social anxiety can make you avoid social situations altogether. You might come up with excuses to skip events or leave early because the anxiety is too much to handle. It's a serious matter if your social anxiety leads you to avoid social situations altogether. You might decline invitations, refuse to speak in front of people, and prefer sitting in the corner to avoid being noticed rather than mingling with others. It doesn't matter if it's a regular day at work or school, your own birthday party, or even your wedding day. 8. Do you experience physical symptoms like nausea, dizziness, or chest palpitations when you're in social situations? Just like most anxiety disorders, social anxiety often comes with physical symptoms. Some common ones are sweaty palms, shortness of breath, lightheadedness, and trembling. While these are also signs of a panic attack, you'll notice the difference if you only show these symptoms when anticipating or being in a social setting. Do you relate to any of these symptoms? Let us know in the comments below. If you do, you're definitely not alone, and you're not bad for feeling this way. The references and studies used in this video are listed in the description below. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit from it as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.